Welcome to the New This Week video for July 13th. We're going to start off with The Nine Circles, Martial Law, issue number 1. And a very good book. We've talked about it the last 3 months. We'll talk about it again. Town Called Terror, issue number 4. We've got a new image book by Sean Lewis, Above Snakes. I'll give it a shot. I forgot. I don't even know what it's about. But I don't really like snakes, so maybe they'll squish a few or something. We'll see. Then we'll get Archer and Armstrong number 3. And for all you guys who are a big Sam Raimi nut, we've got some Army of Darkness here versus the Reanimator number 1. Should be a fun book. I've enjoyed the Army of Darkness books. Like the Army of Darkness movies. Don't like Sam Raimi. Didn't particularly like Doctor Strange. But, hey, this book could be good. Sam Raimi has nothing to do with this. That's the good thing about it. And Barbaric is back with a one-shot. And after this, they'll be doing another series. First series was excellent. A lot of fun. This should be more of the same. From the world of Hellboy, issue number 3 of the British Paranormal Society. And Scout Comics, Broken Eye number 4. Another Scout Comics, Cities of Magic number 3. If you missed issue number 2, it only just came out last week. Most stores probably still have some. And this has proven to be a very, very popular book so far. Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer. He's been putting out some great work from the grave. But, yep, decent book. And we have Dig, A Sink Tale, number 1. It's from the world of Sink. If you've read some of Comics Tribe's books, Sink is probably the biggest title that they have, and this is just from that world. Fantastic book. Issue number 1 and 2 was Dogs of London, number 3. Dune, number 3. This could probably be one of my favorite books of the week. 8 Billion Genies, number 3. And we've got a Boom Archaea book. Flavor Girls. Not Flavor Flav's Girls, just Flavor Girls. And issue 295 of G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. Harrow County number 3. This could be an interesting book also. I'm going to give this a shot. Impact Winter number 1. Ahoy has a book out this week. They only put out a couple a month. Justice Warriors, number 2. The Kill Lock, number 5. And King Spawn, number 12. Always a popular book. Now, here's a great book coming up. It's a 3-issue miniseries. They did a 3 or 4 issue miniseries last year. Man Goat and the Bunny Man. I mean, how can you go wrong with this? First series was just fun. Bigfoot was great in that series. I hope he's in this series also. I think it's just gonna be a fun book. New Masters number 5 from Shobo. AWA's got a book out this week. New Think number 2. And this thing is finally wrapping up. Not fast enough, but Norse Mythology number 6. And we've got the 6th volume of the Oblivion Song trade paperback. A book that's only, 7 months late, maybe 8 months late. Ordinary Gods, number, who cares? Yeah, who cares? You waited for it this long. It doesn't matter what number it is. You probably won't get another issue for it for another 6-7 months. We got Overwatch number 1. Quests Aside number 3. The Shepherd, the Valentine number 2. Slumber number 5. Spawn Aftermath trade paperback. Issue number 1 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Armageddon Game. It's not a good game to be playing. A lot of people could get hurt. This book is still going. Undiscovered Country number 19. I wish I'd just discover it and be done with it. And another really cool looking cover. They've done some, let me try to speak English again. They've done some fantastic covers on this book. West of Sundown. No cover on the issue number 4. It's on the back. It's on the back. You don't want to. I guess you don't want to ruin this nice movie cover. This movie cover with a number on it. I don't know. But anyways, that's it for the independent books. Now let's not feeling bad about ourselves. We're going to go with disappointing comics first, and then we'll end up with the Marvels. Batgirls number 8. We have this really cool acetate cover for last week's Batman, number 125. And they only charge you $7 for it too. What a deal! I Am Batman number 11. Batman Urban Legends number 17. I have to say, I don't read this book, but for another $8 book, this one actually sells pretty decent. I don't know if it's any good or not, but quite a few people actually buy this book. So maybe there's something in with the Batman Urban Legends, but some of this other stuff needs to disappear. And we've got Dark Crisis, Worlds Without a Superman. Or without a Justice League, Superman. Well, there's no Justice League in this world either. So, needless to say, when you have to do 4 sentences for a title, it's probably poo. Now we've got DC vs. Vampires, the Crypt Edition and the Coffin Edition. And what each one of these did is one reprinted issues 1 through 3, and then 4 through 6, because they've been selling out everywhere. So instead of just, hey, let's do second printings of these, they put them in little mini trade paperbacks, and then they'll suck you in for a big trade paperback afterwards. They're pretty smart at trying to suck people's money out of them. But too bad that most of the stuff, I mean, the DC versus Vampires is actually, people actually like it, so they may get some of that. Too bad some of the other stuff, though, again, disappointing comics. Future State Gotham. We're up to number 15 on this book. Well, I accidentally threw this one in too, so we'll just show you the cover. Naomi number 5. We're hoping it was number 6, but it is number 5. There's one more issue left. And we've got Rogues book 3. Superman Son of Kal-El number 13. Wonder Woman number 789. And we'll finish off this debacle with Wonder Woman Evolution, issue number 8. Now, on to the Marvels. I'm sure you'll be equally disappointed. Now, there's actually a couple decent or semi-exciting things this week for Marvel. And the first one, I mean, I've been all day, I couldn't wait to do this video to show this book, because not just the comic world has been wishing for this book. I think the world in general has been wanting to read this story. It's a big event, the big event of the year. The Avengers, The X-Men and the Eternals, Eve of Judgment, issue number 1.
Yay.
Yeah, hear it? The world is cheering for it. Yep, or they call it Axe. So, Axe, the Eve of Judgment number 1. Because we it's not like we don't have enough X books out there. And, the Avengers are good. They're all right. But, hey, let's team up with someone. And God knows, we somehow still have to force the Eternals. Because the Eternals have been eternally crappy since the 1970s. And they still want to push it in on it. So this is going to be the event of the year. I mean, so much so that I was so excited that I wanted to show this really cool variant cover, though. And there are like 9 others. So, I mean, if you can't find one, you'll get another, because the world is clamoring for it. Buy 2. All right, now we're going to move on from that, because, I mean, we can only go down from the greatness of that book. So now we have Avengers Forever number 6, a second printing. A Savage Avengers number 3. Captain Carter number 4. This book has been a surprise hit. Captain Marvel number 39. Now this is a book to be excited about. No sarcasm on this one. Chip Zdarsky, Daredevil number 1. His last Daredevil was excellent. He's writing Batman now too. So we've got this guy writing one for Disappointing Comics and writing one for Marvel, and 2 Batman type characters. I think Chip's going to knock this one out of the park. I think this should be a good book. Fantastic Four 45. And this here, I mean, it's not my thing, but again, if you're a video gamer, the Fortnite number 2, it's got another couple. It's got several covers too. This book is, you get yourself another skin. So you're a video game guy and you like Fortnite, this is going to be an exciting book for you. I don't know if anyone's reading it, but they're actually, they want the skins. I don't know who's been putting these books together, because there's 2 covers of this too. It's only getting 1 row, but this is Marauders number 4. But since they're here, I'll just show them up. I mean, I don't know. You can't find good free help anymore. All right. We've got Moon Knight number 13.
Hey, wait. I'm free help.
But you're great. You're better than good. We got New Mutants number 27. Been enjoying this book so far. The Punisher number 4. I've only read up to 2, so 3 could have just been trash, but I'll eventually catch up on that. Spider-Man 2099 number 4. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 25. Here's another book that I think there's going to be a little excitement behind. It's Star Wars The Mandalorian number 1. Wolverine number 23. And here's a great book too. Well, if you want to get dressed, you should probably get dressed up and be nice and make believe you're going to a gala when you're reading this book. But we got another X-Men Hellfire Gala number 1, or prequel, or Exodus, or it's just a number 1. It's you never know. It could have been an alpha, because they do that a lot too. But no, issue number 1, the Hellfire Gala. You'll be able to get them. You'll be able to watch the X-Men ballroom dance, and maybe eat some hors d'oeuvres. But you've got it right here. Another big X event. They're in 2 big events in one day. And I'm going to finish it off with a very seductive cover of the Immortal X-Men number 4. And that's what we have. So there are some interesting stuff this week. There's a lot of stuff that, well, you know how it works. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.